If you are too shy to speak, whether that's to camera like this, or whether it's getting your voice heard in a meeting, or maybe speaking up on stage in front of a larger group of people, number one, I know how you feel. And number two, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 quick tips, 3 ideas to help you overcome that shyness and find your voice. Keep watching. Hey, Mike Blizzard here, founder of Speak Like a Pro Online, sharing ideas, tools and techniques to help you speak with more confidence, make better videos and grow your business. On this channel, you see book review, tech and how-to videos just like this one. So if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up now. And if it's your first time here, remember, hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 3 ideas, 3 strategies, 3 top tips to help you feel more confident, whether that is in front of the camera, getting your voice heard in a meeting, or speaking live on stage in front of maybe a larger group of people. Because if you are feeling too shy to speak, then I completely understand. I don't know exactly how you're feeling, but I can just say that I can empathize, because for half of my life, I felt exactly the same. In fact, I still feel shy sometimes before I give a presentation, or if I'm going to speak, especially live online as well. I still get the butterflies, I still get the nerves. And as you probably know, until I was about 25 or 26, until I was in my mid-20s, I had a stammer, a stutter. I couldn't even say my name. It was really, really bad. So I know how you might feel if you get shy, knowing that you have to get your voice heard in a meeting, or maybe you've been asked to give a presentation or do a training session, or maybe you'd like to be on YouTube or making online courses as part of your business, and you just can't get over that shyness. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing 3 of the tools that I have that I know work. And the reason I know they work is because, number 1, I learned them for myself in the beginning and they helped. And number 2, as a coach, as a presentation skills coach, that help my clients overcome their shyness and anxiety and nervousness as well. And so I know on so many different levels that these tools work. So let's jump in. Number 1 is to accept your shyness in whatever way it shows up for you, whether it's physical with sweaty hands or shaky knees or a dry throat or whatever it will be, a lightheadedness sometimes people feel. Accept it. As Susan Jeffers once said in a brilliant book, feel the fear and do it anyway. It doesn't have to stop you speaking and doing what you want to do. What you have to really just make a decision on now is that you will feel that fear, as I say, whichever way it shows up for you, that shyness, and do it anyway. Step number 2 is to hydrate. Now, what I mean by hydrate is not, stuck up on coffee or tea or fizzy drinks. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about water. Water hydrates your body in a way that no other drink will. And I know you get the sports drinks that are laced with sugar and they give you a rush. I'm talking about pure water without anything in it, just pure water. Because what that has in it is oxygen. It just feeds the brain, it feeds the blood, it gives you the nutrients that you need to be able to be in the best place you can to actually give your talk, your speech, your presentation. Step number 3 is to be fully present. What I mean by fully present is to be in the zone. I'm sure you've heard that phrase before, in the zone, because what I notice is, and this has happened to me so many times before as well, is that when we get shy, when we get nervous, we tend to go inside. And when we go inside, we're actually disconnected with whatever's outside, the camera, the meeting, the audience. And when we're inside, because we're disconnected with reality, we start to engage with our imagination. And that's when we start to imagine how terrible it is, how bad we look, how nervous we look. And then we start to mind read, just what other people are thinking, how they're judging us and what they're seeing. And it's just a never-ending downward spiral. Just because we go inside and we're disconnected with the reality. So it's a very simple technique, and all it is to be really factual, and it's what I call like a factual tennis. So I will say something factual about myself, and then I'll say something factual about whether it's the audience or whether it's my environment or the camera or whatever it is, something that is not me, and then I'll say something factual about myself again, and then something factual about something outside of who I am. For example, if you're speaking to an audience, or you're going to be speaking to an audience, you might be saying, I'm standing here on the side of the stage, and which is you, and then you might say, and I'm looking out and I can see the people sitting in their chairs, and that's factual about the audience. The reason this is factual, what I'm not adding to it, and what I would encourage you, this is the reason why it is so powerful, is that I'm not attaching meaning or interpretation to it. So for example, if you were standing on the side of a stage about to go on and give a presentation, you wouldn't be saying, I'm standing here on the side of the stage feeling terrible, and I'm looking out there and I can see there's two people, they've got their arms folded so they're bored already. So what you're doing there, or what you would be doing there, is adding imagination to it, mind reads, because you don't know if the crossing their arms mean they're concentrating and they're comfortable, or whether they are bored. You don't know, it's a mind read, and you have enough to do just to concentrate on you, on your energy, on being confident and giving a great performance. By doing this just for a few times, 2 minutes, 5 minutes or whatever, you will find when you open your eyes again, or when you actually stop doing it, you feel calm. You're fully present, and whatever nerves you have, you maybe still feel them, because as I say, it's a natural human instinct, and you're able to feel the fear and do it anyway. Because I say, the majority of people you've ever seen on stage, in a show, reading the news on the TV, whatever kind of a performance you look at, you can guarantee the huge majority of them feel the same just before they go on, and maybe even sometimes while they're doing it anyway. It's a natural human feeling to have, to feel shy, to feel nervous. But it's what you do with it and how you repackage it and are able to deliver your good stuff anyway. So hopefully this has been useful for you. If you have enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. And if it's been your first time here, remember, hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. And remember, this channel is all about sharing ideas, tools and techniques to help you speak with more confidence, make better videos and grow your business. Until next time, I'm Mike Blissett. Take care.